Hello, welcome to Maths Clinic. Still on fractions, but this time compound fractions 2, multiplication and division. Compound fractions 2, multiplication and division. Now look at number 1 question here. 4 all over 9 times 6 all over, bracket open, 6 all over 8 divided by 12 all over 64, bracket close, times 1 all over 16. And number 2, 10 all over 3 divided by 6 whole number 2 over 5 times 15 all over 16. And number 3, 6 all over 5 divided by 4 all over 30 all divided by 7 all over 30 times 6 all over 21. So how are we going to do this? These are compound fractions. Now solution. Number 1 says 4 over 9. Let's start solving straight away. 4 over 9. The formula is BODMAS. Solve what is in bracket first before every other thing. Bracket comes first before any other. So here's our bracket. What do we have in the bracket? 6 all over 8 divided, division now we change to times, and then 12 over 64 being inverted. That is 64 goes up, 12 comes down. So we have 64 all over 12 times 1 all over 16. Alright, so now the bracket has been opened. So next is start dividing, cutting. That is, like terms we divide like terms. For example, we have 4 and 8 here. Yes, 9, can I, no, 6 and let's say 3 here. Okay, let's divide. Now let's work with 4. 4 we divide 4, 1. 4 we divide 8, 2. Okay, all right, so what else can divide? 2. 2 divide 6. 2 here, 1. 2 divide 6 is 3. What else can go? Here we have 3, here we have 9. 3 divided by 3, 1. 3 divided by 9 is 3. So what else can divide? Here we have 12, here we have 64, here we have 16. 16 can actually divide 64 without any remainder. 16 here, 1. 16 is 64 is 4. If you are not sure, 16 times 4. 4 times 6 is 24. Write down 4. Take 2 up here. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6. That is 64. So 16 will divide 64, giving you what? 4. So what do you have left? We have 12, 3, and 4. So what can go? 4 can divide. 4 here, 1. 4 in 12 is 3. So what do you have on the numerator side? 1 times 1 times 1. And the denominator, 3 times 1 times 3 times 1. So we have 1 times 1 times 1 will give you 1 all over 3 times 1 times 3 times 1 will give you 9. So that is the final answer for that. Alright, now let's move to number 2 quickly. Now 10 all over 3 divided by 6 all over 2 over 5 times 15 all over 16. Alright, working with BODMAS. Bracket of division. Bracket of division. Okay, so which means this will be solved first. Division, multiplication next. Okay, so now we start with this. 10 all over 3 divided, your division changes to times, times changes to improper fraction. 5 times 6 will give us what? Will give us 30. 30 plus 2 is 32 all over, okay, sorry, times 5, it will become 5 all over 32. It will be inverted because 5 times 6 is 30 plus 2, 32 all over 5. Okay, now because our symbol here, division has changed to times, so it becomes what? It becomes 5 all over 32. Now times 15 all over 16. Now is anything divisible here? Let's check. 3 here, 1. 3 can divide 15 without any remainder. We give you 5. So what else can divide? Here we have 32. Here we have 2 can divide actually. 2 we go in 10 is 5. 2 we go in 16. sorry, 2 will go in 32, will give us 16. So we have 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 times 5 will give us 125. Here we have 1 times 16 times 16. 1 times 16 will give us 16. 16 times 16 will give us what? Is that 196? Let's check. 16 times 16. 6 times 6 is 36. You write down 6, take 3 down here. 6 times 1 will give you 6 plus 3, 9. 1 times 6 will give you 6. 1 times 1 will give you 1. So we have 6. 9 plus 6 will give us what? 15. Write down 5 and take 2 down here. So we have 256. Okay, so 125 all over 256. That is the answer for that. Now for number 3. Number 3, look at what we have here. 6 over 5 divided by 4 over 30 all over 7 over 30 times 6 over 21. So you solve simultaneously. What do I mean by that? As you're solving for the numerator, you also solve for the denominator. So for the numerator, we have 6 all over 5. Your division sign here changes to times. Times this inverted 30 all over 4. What we made this division sign to change, it means these two will also change. Take note of that. All over 7 over 30 times 6, what? You can divide it 7 over 30 times 6 over 21. Well, on the upper side, what do we have that can divide? 5. 5 here, 1. 5 in 30 is 6. What else can divide? I think 2 can go here. 2 here, 2. 2 in 6 is 3. So we have 6 times 3 will give us 18 all over. 1 times 2 will give us 2 all over. Now the denominator, 6 can divide. 6 here, 1. 6 in 30 is 5. Right, what else can 7 can divide? 7 here, 1. 7 in 21 is 3. So here we have 1 times 1 we give you 1 all over 5 times 3 we give you 15. So what do we have? We have 18 over 2. What does this sign mean? It means division. Divided by 1 is 1 all over 15. If you're able to write it out like this, you have any difficulty with the next step to follow. So now, what do we have? We have 18 all over 2. What happens to our division sign? It changes to times. Times, what happens to 15 over 1? It becomes 1 over 15. So times 1 over 15 becomes 15 over 1 times 15 all over 1. What is divisible here? 2 actually. 2 can divide to 1. 2 can divide 18. 9. So what do we have? We have 9 times 15. 9 times 15 will give us 9 times 5 is 45. Write down 5 and take 4 to this place. 9 times 1 is 9 plus 4 is 30. So our answer here is 135. Thank you.